Get ready to match the stars. Jimmie Walker, Brett Somers, Gary Burghoff, Lee Meriwether, Richard Dawson, and Joyce Bulifant as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 75. And now here's the star of Match Game 75, Gene Rayburn.
Thank you, Johnny Olson, and dear friend. That's awfully kind of you. You have warmed the cockles of my heart. Have you ever had that experience?
Did you?
Are you feeling low?
You have another new suit.
Oh, yeah, I have a whole bunch of new suits. Doesn't this look snappy?
And did you wear suits like that on radio?
Yes, I've always been a neat dresser.
I knew
Elegant
it.
is the word.
I suspected that.
Are you feeling miserable, depressed, downtrodden, and all that? We're going to change your lives.
No, I just feel lousy.
We're going to put joy in your heart, Richard. We're going to make you smile.
All right, put joy in my heart and her in my room.
All right. Here's our current champ. This lady's only won $100, but she's very happy about that because she's going to have to go with the big money audience match. Lady Lee, are you ready for that?
Yes.
Okay. Wait a minute. Don't do it until I tell you.
Oh, okay.
Before we do it, we have to have a little business with America out there. Can you wait that long? Okay, come right back. Here we are with Lady Lee. She's really thrilled to be up here. She says she can't believe this is happening to her.
Thrilled beyond words. I don't even remember what my name is. Would you please tell me what my name is?
Lady Lee.
Oh, yeah, but it's Alita.
Elita.
Always remember the old saying, take me to your Alita.
All right, Alita, here we go. We pulled a recent studio...
You got in for free.
Yeah, that's right. We polled a recent studio audience, got their best response to this. The King blank. Now, the answer that studio audience gave most often is worth $500 if you match it. Now, if you match the next one, you get $250, and the third, $100. Whom do you call on here?
Richard.
Richard, she says, you rascal.
All right, but I don't kiss on the first date. The King and I.
The King and I. Okay, there's one.
My sort of people.
Yeah.
Winos.
Lee.
Lee Meriwether.
All right. The Kingpin.
The Kingpin.
Way back when.
Okay.
Now
Joyce.
we know exactly
Go on,
what
Joyce.
year she was with America,
Why this came to
Kingpin.
my mind, the king is coming.
Really?
Now, why did you applaud for her and you went, oh, for me?
King is coming.
The king is coming.
Not here.
It's a religious expression.
Is that the biblical? Oh, that's a biblical saying. Okay.
Of course, all right.
Okay, you have the king is coming, the king and I, and the kingpin. Now, you may choose one of those or give us one of your own.
I'm going to go with Richard, the King and I.
The king and I. All right, that's what she's going for. She hopes it's up there under the $500 response, hopefully. But we're going to begin down at the bottom and reveal first the $100 response. Bing, the king of spades.
I resent that.
I resent that.
Sweetheart, you
What
are
would
the...
you like?
Darling, you are the Prince
you're
of
the
Spades.
Prince of Spades.
I'm sorry.
Remember, you keep
Let's
calling
call
yourself
you
the
a spade,
prince.
spade.
I'm sorry.
Yes,
Go
yes.
right ahead. That's
Yes.
I believe
all
in
right, Your
calling a
Majesty?
spade
It's well.
the Prince.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you have the king of spades, and now we're looking for the king and I. Let's see if it's under the $250 response. The kingpin. All right. That may be a good omen for you. Last chance for the king and I. Here's the $500 response. The king and I. Congratulations. All right. So now you have a total of $600. And try and not be so depressed. Because there's more to come. Now, you're going to play for $5,000, Alita, but in order to collect, you've got to match one of them head-to-head. And this will have to be an exact match. It's time to choose one now.
Richard.
Okay, Richard. You get ready to write. Alita will face me. Ready?
Ready.
Here we go. This is the $5,000 number. It's I blank. That's E-Y-E blank. I blank. All right, now he's finished his. Now we ask you for your response, which you think will match his. How do you fill that blank in? I.
Doctor.
They're groaning. That may be a bad sign for you, but we'll find out right now together, all together. Let's ask Richard for his response.
I wish I'd said that because I would have gotten to kiss you again. See, we're surrounded by them.
Yeah.
Eyelash.
Eyelash. Yeah. Are you wearing them?
Eyelash,
See,
eyeball.
she's a natural beauty.
She's a
and
natural.
She doesn't wear them.
false eyelashes.
Or anything,
else.
Don't be sad.
Double boom job.
I've been around. Listen, Alita, you've got $600. Don't be so sad.
I'm not sad.
Oh, you're not sad. All right. You're still the champ. Remember that.
Yeah.
And you're going to meet another player now.
Yeah.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, let's welcome Maggie DeWitt. Hello, Maggie. Okay. Maggie, you know Alita.
I sure do. Hi there, Leah.
All right. Maggie, it's a pleasure to welcome you, and we
Thank
ask you to tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yes, I'm originally from Phoenix, Arizona, and now I live in beautiful Santa Barbara. And I'm a cashier clerk, and I've just recently celebrated my 10th wedding anniversary to a great guy who's sitting out there in the audience.
Yeah.
And my hobbies are bowling, tennis, golf, and riding my motorcycle.
You ride a motorcycle?
That's right. They call me Motorcycle Mama.
Really? That's a quick, inexpensive way to get around, isn't
You're
it?
darn right, especially the way gas prices are nowadays.
That's a very good idea, Maggie. Good luck to you here. Let's begin, shall we? We ask you to make a selection.
B.
All right, new game. Here we go for Motorcycle Mama.
Yeah.
When Smokey the Bear woke up after 6 months of hibernation, his wife said, "Not tonight, Smokey. I've got a headache."
That's what Jack always said.
So, Smokey gave her a blank. Did you hear all that, Maggie?
I'd like
you
to
know
hear
who
it again.
Smokey the Bear is, don't you? Yes. When Smokey the Bear woke up after 6 months of hibernation, his wife said, "Not tonight, Smokey. I've got a headache." You know what that means, don't you? All right. So Smokey gave her a blank. Now, we'll wait until they're finished, and then we'll call on you, Maggie, for your response. Come on now.
Thank you.
Trust your first instincts. Just put it down there. All right, just lay it in there. That's all. Gary? Finish it? Okay. Maggie. When Smokey the Bear woke up after 6 months of hibernation, his wife said, "Not tonight, Smokey. I've got a headache." So Smokey gave her a blank.
Black eye.
Gave her a belt. Okay, I guess she didn't like that, did she?
What
Gave her a black eye, sorry.
To the Prince of Spades.
That's it for you, Maggie. You know.
That's it. She's had it.
2
right?
spades in a row on this show we had here. But yeah, I feel personally insulted with it. Anyway, no. We're talking about things, Mama. Pay attention.
So Smokey-
Aspirins.
So Smokey gave her an aspirin.
Thank you, crowd. The crowd knows.
They know.
The crowd knows. Of course.
You know,
It's easy when you hold
you would have been a big hit during the French Revolution. You really are.
Why did you say that?
He's a rabble rouser, is
Oh,
what
I
you see
see.
what he did to that audience there?
The crowd loves me. That's how come they do that.
Quiet.
We're here to play
the crowd. This is the crowd.
Listen, in about 10 more seconds, you're going and you're going. Now, that'll be enough of that then. All right, my dear.
That's the dumbest crowd that ever came down the pipe.
We're a good crowd. A good dumb crowd.
What'd you get on with
it's
it?
just not an aspirin, you're blank.
Yes.
They gave her a shot on
He
the
gave
side of
her
the
a-
head, which matches with a black eye.
How about that? Is that a match? That is a match. Okay. There's one. So she said, not tonight, Smokey. I've got a headache, so Smokey gave her a blank, and she says black eye. Little belt in the eye there.
I had trouble with this one.
I know you did. You were the last one. Show us your dumb answer. Hold it up like it's a good answer, and people may not know the difference. Be proud of it.
How about this?
Let's see it.
Yawn, Dynamite!
Yeah, see, that's not bad.
The crowd is turning, Gary. We're trying to hold the crowd here.
I've got a headache, so Smokey gave her a blank.
What I'd give him is a punch.
A punch and a
How's
black
that?
eye. How about that for a match? There's two. Okay. All right. What have you got for this little lady?
Maggie, the husband is supposed to be understanding when the wife says that she has a headache.
Yes.
So Smokey, being the charming gentleman that he was,
Yes.
excuse me, gave her a bear hug.
Gave her a bear hug. Oh, that's a sweet thought. You've got it.
And then he punched her right now.
Now, Joyce Bulifant, what do you say?
Richard, would you marry me?
Well,
I said a bear.
You said a bear hug, too.
I didn't want to get involved.
Okay, so that's two for you. Your question will be along in a moment or so, but right now we've got this for you. Okay. Yes. Now we're going to finish this first round. You ready?
Yes, I'm
Okay,
ready.
she scored 2 in her first round. Let's see how you do. Pinocchio said, he says, tonight I've got a date with my best girls. So this afternoon I'm going to blank my nose. Pinocchio, you know, he was the fellow with the
I'm getting so quick at this
long
game,
nose.
I
He had a
can't
long
believe
nose.
it.
Made out of wood. Alita? Think about it. Think about it.
Well, as I finished, I would like to thank the originator and the leader of the one and only original charter Oak High School Yearbook Staff Kazoo Band and give her this message. Save us all kazoo. We'll be opening at Ciro's in about a week.
Okay, everybody's ready, so we'll call on Alita. Pinocchio said, tonight, I've got a date with my best girls. So this afternoon, I'm going to blank my nose.
Saw off.
Saw off?
Real long.
Yeah?
Shorten it.
Shorten
Hang in
it.
there, Alita.
She said shorten. Is that okay? Okay, shorten. Okay.
Jump through that, sweetheart.
Okay, Jimmy, she said shorten his nose.
Do you realize there's a man in Bel Air making these things, driving back and forth to work every day? A grown man. A grown man probably went
Put
to
that
college
down now.
and said, I'm going to make kazoos for a living. And
Go.
everybody else studied English literature while he makes kazoos and makes $1 million. Anyway,
She said shorten my nose. Pinocchio said, I'm going to shorten my nose.
who is this woman?
She's the champ.
Of what? Anyway, shine his nose.
Shine my nose.
The crowd knows. Follow me. I'm the new wave.
All right, Brett.
He's the old prince.
Not the new wave, the old prince.
Alita, all is not lost, my darling. You hang in with the old-timers and pay no attention to people in funny hats. Whittle.
Whittle and shorten. Okay, there's one. Yes, sir, Gary.
Did I ever tell you how I started in show business?
No, tell me how you started the
This
show.
is my impersonation of a midget blowing his nose. Now everybody knows that Pinocchio was in showbiz, and that's where he went wrong. Powdering his nose.
He powdered his nose.
No, that's Charles Nelson Wiley who powders his nose.
That's true.
To you folks.
Now, Lee Meriwether, what did Pinocchio do to his nose?
I had him putting on his best and shining his nose.
Shining his nose. right. She says shorten the nose. What do you say?
I said, let's go to my place for a drink.
Okay.
No, he wanted to be, he was going to neck with her and everything.
He wanted to be.
Well, that's where the expression comes from. Keep your nose out of my business. Sandpaper. No.
Sandpaper. Sandpaper. Oh, I got a note on that. Yeah, that's right. Sandpapering would shorten it. Immeasurably, but shorten it. Okay.
I just thought of a better answer. I didn't put it down, though. I said he should blow his nose before he goes out.
Now, that's not a better answer than whatever you've got down there.
Shine!
Shine is no. So at the end of round one, it's 2-2 here. Round two coming up in a minute or so, but right now this is coming up for you. Hello there. Welcome to the hour of charm. Now, we're going to go to round two here and ask Maggie, our challenger, to make a selection.
B, please.
B. Ready? Brett does not play, and Lee does not play. Everyone else does. Jack.
Jack who?
I don't know.
You don't play.
No, you don't play. Jack saw a jungle movie where the natives throw sacrifices into the great volcano. That night, Jack went sleepwalking and tossed his blank into the fireplace.
Say it again.
So he saw this jungle movie where the natives throw sacrifices into the great volcano. And that night, Jack went sleepwalking, tossed his blank into the fireplace.
Thank you. That was a very nice
No,
reading.
honey,
Thanks.
that's the thing. Poor little Jimmy. Oh, okay.
All right, ready over there? Ready over there. Okay, now Joyce is finished. We'll call on Maggie. Jack saw this jungle movie
All right.
where the natives throw sacrifices into the great volcano. And that night, Jack went sleepwalking, tossed his blank into the fireplace.
Pajamas?
All together.
We were all together the
Make it
first
feel
time.
good, don't they?
Right.
Yeah. Pajamas is not the most inspired answer we've ever had on this program, Maggie. Now we'll find out what some of the good answers are as we call on our dingalings with dingaling number one, Jimmie Walker. What do you say?
Do you know where your husband is now?
Yeah, he's right there.
That's what you think. Blanket.
Threw his, tossed his blanket into the
Get this group out of here. Bring back the old group.
Wait a minute, honey. I'll get him for you.
No, they're not very obedient anymore. Brett, what have you got there? She says pajamas.
I have a kazoo, a pair of
It's my
glasses, and a
turn.
drink.
It's my
Come on
turn.
now. Oh, it's his turn.
It's my
Okay.
turn.
Go, Gary,
All
you're
last
on.
week. What was the question?
Question was, last night he saw this movie natives throwing sacrifices into the great volcano, and that night he went sleepwalking, tossed his blank into the fireplace.
That's right. He did, and it was his wife.
His wife.
So you don't have to hold up any signs or anything. Just come up with the right
The
answer.
audience is seldom wrong. Now, Richard, do you agree with that? The audience is seldom wrong?
I certainly do.
Good.
Another thing I agree with is 30 days has September.
April, June, and November.
All the rest have 31.
Except one.
My uncle, who got 6 months for larceny.
Right.
And we'll open in zeros.
Wife. Now, Joyce. We're shameless, aren't we?
I'm glad we had an ending.
He threw in his pajamas, his blanket, and then his wife.
Then his wife. Okay. Yeah. All right. Now let's see, Alita. You need one to win another game, and it'll be your second. The traffic cop who plays. Everyone except Brett and.
I told you
Richard.
I've gotten smarter at this game.
Yes, you have. The traffic cop pulled Gloria over and said, "Show me your driver's license." But Gloria didn't have one. So she showed him her blank. The Statue of Liberty, is that what you're doing? The cop says to Gloria, "Show me your driver's license." She didn't have one, so she showed him her blank.
Sometimes it doesn't work. It's according to what your blank looks like.
The cop says,
work in your
"Show me
case."
your driver's license," but Gloria didn't have her driver's license with her. So she showed him her blank. Don't say it. Think about it. Are you ready, Jimmie?
No. I'm moving along slowly.
Okay. Did you not think of anything yet? Oh, you? Oh, yes, you're all ready. It's
Jimmy
Joyce.
gave the worst
I
answer
didn't agree with
on
it. I
this
didn't.
show.
All right, Alita.
Ever.
The traffic cop pulled Gloria over and said, "Show me your driver's license." But Gloria didn't have one, so she showed him her blank.
Her legs.
Her legs. That's as far as you want to go, is it? Okay. Legs, she said. All right, Jimmy.
Well, she had to show him something, so she showed her ID.
Her ID. No match there. Gary? Gary.
Oh, pardon me.
That's all right, dear. Do you remember back in New York when the officers started to dress up as women and walk around?
Oh, yes.
Right.
Yeah.
It was really Brett in the car, so she showed him her badge.
Her badge. Okay. Okay, you're on, my dear. Lee?
Is it all right if she just had one leg?
Oh, dear.
Leg. That wins the game. What do you got there?
Congratulations.
Maggie, I'm sorry to see you go.
Fun. Thank you.
Maggie, we will have a gift for you together with our thanks for being with us on Match Game 75. Goodbye, my dear. Now, a little business, little message for you. This is it. Come back. Time flies when you're Gene Rabbit, Match Game 75. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 75, a Mark Goodson, Bill Tubman production.